under construction, BREEAM certified. We've already seen some pre-leasing in there, and this will be BREEAM very good. Top right, actually Royal Bank Plaza in Toronto, we've talked about that, and we have new construction happening there. And then on the bottom, we're very excited to be partnering with related properties in New York on the Hudson Yards project. And you'll be hearing and seeing more about that. There's already been a lot of coverage about that. We're very excited at the progress that's been made there. And this is a very real opportunity to make a difference in one of the great cities of the world. So we're really excited to be there. So what have we learned so far? Well, we've learned to focus people and resources. We had to be committed to it. The first 4 years, we didn't make the progress we should have made. It wasn't clearly defined. We didn't have enough resources against it. So I would say put resources against it, put people against it. Set targets and publicize them, because then we and our extended teams hold ourselves accountable, and we meet those targets. An example of this, actually in one of our Toronto properties, we right now have giant TV screens, low consumption, I hasten to add, but giant TV screens in the lobby that in real time record the electrical consumption of that property and display it against our benchmarks. So you walk in the lobby and you see how that property is performing. This is an innovation we're trying for tenant engagement, because we have a red zone. And if that property gets into the red zone, A, it's personally embarrassing because I go through that lobby, as do my colleagues. But in addition, it's a call to action for our customers, our tenants. And so we use this to drive engagement. But it does mean that on occasions we're saying this building is not performing as we would have it perform. You have to be prepared to do that. People, internally and externally, drive alignment. Use the engagement opportunities. One of the best things we can do, and I say this as a real estate developer, manager, leasing, is talk to our customers. This is a great conversation to have, because they're interested in it, because their stakeholders are interested. And then drive continuous improvement. In Canada, we have 68,000 commercial properties, existing commercial properties, that are responsible for 28% of our greenhouse gas emissions. So it's great that we build new buildings to a higher standard and we have less emissions. We still have this huge legacy. And we're in an expanding market, so these properties aren't going to be demolished. They have years and years of life left. So I'm a great embracer of the EB program. I'm a great embracer of reaching out to the small and medium-sized real estate owners, managers, and getting them on board on this program. And I think that we go back into our markets and take a look at our existing inventory as well as focusing on the new build, we can really make some changes. I appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next up is Sander. Sander, you got 10 minutes, and I got no way to signal that to you, so look at me from time to time. And,
no,
I'll stop you.
I will do it in less than 10 minutes. Thanks.
Take your time.
So I will not blame you for not knowing AP